everybody, we are back with another review, and today we got a little bit of a different kind of mixture. Today we're going to be doing two pops, and they're from totally different fandoms. Today we're going to be checking out Pop Movies Back to the Future Marty McFly as Darth Vader, and we're also going to be checking out Spider-Man Captain Universe, Entertainment Earth exclusive. So without further ado, let's hop right into this review. And I think what I'm going to do is let's start off with the Pop Blitz Marty McFly, and then we'll check out Captain Universe Spider-Man. So let's get Marty out of our pop shield here. Slide him out. Now this was a win from Mr. Hashtag Larry. So there you go right there. I ended up picking number 9, and I ended up getting this Marty McFly with Cowboy Marty from Back to the Future 3, which is really cool. So awesome win there. This is definitely a pop that I wanted to pick up back in October for the fall convention, and this was a Pop Blitz. Had a Pop Blitz sticker, and I thought that was really neat. That was something I did want to grab, and then I slept on it, didn't end up grabbing it, and this ended up shooting up in price. So here we are today checking it out. So I ended up winning it from Larry, which is really cool. This is the wave that it's from, the original Back to the Future wave. You got Marty and you got Dr. Emmett Brown right there. Really neat to get this pop in the collection. Definitely staying for sure. So this is Pop Movies number 815, Back to the Future, Marty McFly as Darth Vader. They didn't put that on the front there, which is interesting, but that was I think one of the only times he actually used this suit with the Vulcan, because he said, "I'm Darth Vader from the planet Vulcan." Kind of combined the Star Wars and Star Trek fandoms together, which is pretty neat. So let's check out what we got here on Marty's suit. Straight out the gate, you got the hairdryer right there, which looks really, really detailed. You got the Walkman right there on the side hip, which is painted as well. You got the top and the muzzle of the hairdryer painted, so it looks like it's actually tucked into his belt, which is really nice there, detail-wise. The zipper is golden, the belt buckle is golden. We got the radio active symbols on the gauntlets there, on both sides of the gauntlets. Very nice on there. Shoes are painted. We even got the front to accuracy for the movie. We got gold on these little rivets here on the mask. You got the mask itself is painted silver, which is nice. I mean, movie accuracy on these pops is superb how they do this. This is not a high painted pop, but a very detailed pop in regards to the paint as well. The head is massive on this one. Box was minty too. Head is massive on this one, and let's see if it stands up on its own. It does stand up on its own. I imagine that's because it's probably balanced rather well. It's got the straight line down the middle. It looks like it's balanced rather well. This is a cool scene from the movie. This is when Marty basically wakes up George McFly to kind of tap into his, science fiction love, if you would, and kind of get him to do what, Doc has instructed Marty has to do if he wants to basically correct the space-time continuum, or him and his family are going to basically vaporize. So a very pivotal point in the movie, very pivotal scene. Definitely not the most pivotal point or scene in the movie, but definitely a big one, and I think they nailed it with this characterization of Marty. I think we need some George McFly pops now. I mean, come on, it's Marty's dad. Let's see some of those George McFly pops in action. See that crazy fade that he had. I think that would be neat if they did some other characters in Back to the Future other than just, Marty, Doc, and like a couple Biff pops that they got coming out. So that's neither here nor there. Let's check out Pop Marvel number 614. We got Spider-Man Captain Universe, Entertainment Earth exclusive. This was a really sick pop. It was a hard pop to get. It's part of the Marvel 80 years wave, and it's got that Entertainment Earth exclusive. I should say, is it part of the 80 years wave? I don't think this one actually is. No, it's not. This is just part of the Marvel wave because it doesn't have the 80 years thing on the box. But even whether it is or it isn't, I don't know if it could be formally or informally considered. It's here, and we do have the entire 80 years wave, so whether it's part of it or not, this is a really awesome pop, and getting this pop was a little difficult when it first dropped, and I'm glad I finally was able to secure one of these because this is a really sick pop. Now, I've seen this pop out of box already for Instagram. If you want to check out my Instagram, it is down in the description below. Go check out my Instagram. I take a lot of glam shots of my pops out of box. So if you want to see this one out of box with many more, go check it out. It's a 2020 pop. This is a fairly recent pop. This happened to drop right before the whole COVID
incident. So here we go. This is what I was saying. We're between 45 and 50,000. We got number 47,000 and number 64. That's it. Package Marvel Spider-Man Captain Universe Pop C1. There's that C1 again. That C1 is very famous on the pops that Funko puts out. So I did notice one thing different here. The sticker right here looks a little bit different. It looks like they added almost this white border around the sticker. I have a wooden Groot that has the same type of sticker, but I have older Entertainment Earth pops that have a different type of sticker. So I think they might have changed the sticker. I don't know. If you know, let me know down in the comments below if something's different about this sticker. Something looks different about it. And I think it's that white border. I could be wrong though. Let's see what we got here. So sick pop again, sick pop. I cranked this one down. I didn't crank it down all the way, but I did crank it down enough. I mean, again, if you want to crank these down, you literally just twist clockwise, and if you want to uncrank it, if you do it too much, there's a little tab right here. You can just use your fingernail and just kind of very slowly back it up, because sometimes you might crank it to the point where it's not centered. I tried to center mine right down the center of his body with the middle dot with the center of his face to get that proper stance, I guess, to how Funko was trying to illustrate this pop. And then he's got the, look at that, fusion particles flying around his hand. He's got the explosions there in nice clear acrylic plastic. Now the body itself has like almost like a white splatter paint to it, if you're looking at that. It's got the initial pattern on the chest. It's got the Spider-Man paint on the face, but everything else looks like it was splattered before the entire thing was painted, which is really cool. It gives a nice added effect for it. It doesn't have a stand, but he stands up pretty well, actually. He stands up pretty well. Yeah, he stands up pretty well. He's not prone to fall over. If you hit him, obviously he's going to fall over just like any other pop, or if you drop him like I did, he's going to fall over as well. But I really do dig the paint application on this particular pop, because it kind of has a very light semi-metallic type paint. You can kind of see the little metallic granules in there in the paint itself, which is really nice. The eyes are extremely symmetrical on the face. Nothing is oversprayed or undersprayed. It looks perfect, spot on. So yeah, this is a great pop. Great paint app on this one. Super creative thought to put behind this one. Captain Universe is a really cool character, and this is a sick suit for Spider-Man. And seeing this in pop form is awesome. So this is definitely probably one of my favorite pops, I'd say, so far for 2020. Not my top one, it's one of them for sure. That's definitely on the charts right now. When we do our pop review at the end of the year, let's see if this pop ends up staying on the charts all the way to the end. You know what I'm saying? So why don't you let me know down in the comments below what you think of Marty McFly Pop Blitz NYCC 2019 as Darth Vader. Or what do you think of Entertainment Earth exclusive Captain Universe Spider-Man? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want more content like this, subscribe for more, because I do reviews every single day. So look out for that, and have a great rest of your day.